Welcome to English Comprehension, and this topic is called the history of money. We use money every day to pay for things we buy. We pay with either coins or paper notes. This sort of money is known as cash. Almost anything can be used as money. In the past, people have used shells, beads, cocoa beans, salt, grain, and even cattle. Coins have become popular because they are easy to carry around and they last for a long time. Coins were first used in China. Ancient Greeks also used them as early as 600 BC. They were stamped with the mark of the country for which they were made. The stamp also showed how much each coin was worth. So BC means before Christ, so 600 years before Jesus was born. Early coins were made of silver and gold and were worth a lot of money. Later, coins were made of cheaper metals, but people agreed they were worth the amount stamped on them. Later, people began to use paper money as well as coins. The value of the paper was not high, but banks agreed that they were worth the amount written on them. The earliest form of trade was when people simply swapped things. This was called bartering. So, for example, this lady here, just as a rough example, is bartering or swapping a fish for a piece of fruit or a vegetable there. American Indians used beads and shells made in decorative patterns as money. Banknotes are a written promise to pay a certain amount of money. So, for example, you've got a £5 note, a £10 note, and a £50 note here. Money has been made in all sorts of shapes and sizes. Coins have been used for centuries. They are easy to make and last a long time. Credit cards and checks are sometimes used instead of money. So in this day and age, especially with the crisis that we were in recently, credit cards and debit cards, bank cards in other words, were much more common because people didn't want to use cash. And especially with online shopping, you can't really pay in cash because the money has to be processed beforehand, which means that you'll probably have a debit card or a credit card that will be on the system or on the shop's website, and you can just easily pay. So this is a history of money, and money has changed over centuries so many times, from being different shapes and sizes, from beads and certain decorative patterns, to coins made of metal, to paper notes made of paper, to cards that we use today in terms of credit cards and debit cards. So do have a read of this section again and answer the questions. And in the class, we'll be going through this topic in much more detail. Good luck.